Alright guys, midweek update here. Going to call this week 10.5. Reason being is that I got a new delivery, and that is the new BFG crawler tires in the R35 compound. I really wanted to run these tires on this truck. The reason is I like the look of these tires. They are that one-to-one look. This is the tire that a lot of Ultra 4 guys run, or at least the style that they run, being like the BFG Bajas, run this same style of tread pattern. So I wanted to stay with this tire for a while. If I change down the road, that's fine, whatever, but I wanted to run it for as long as I can, and I wanted these R35s, get more traction, push the parts in this build harder, put more stress on the drivetrain and axles and things like that. So that's why I wanted to get these on there. That's why I'm going to call this week 10.5 special update. Another $50 in the bank for the build, but you know, we'll make the rules as we go. But anyway, I want to get these on there. I'm going to do a couple of tests for you guys, show you the difference. They feel great. I've already got a couple mounted up. The softness and the sticky is just like what we are used to with the R35 ripsaws. So looking forward to running them, and we'll get on to mounting the rest of these up and doing some tests. Alright, I've got one of the tires mounted on each type of wheel. One, the Trail Ready beadlock, and one, an SLW. This is a 1-inch wide SLW. It's not vented, and neither is the tire. I don't think that'll have any effect on the pull test, but just to note. And then the Trail Ready beadlock. Also, you can see a little bit of a width difference here, just for anybody wondering. That 1-inch wide SLW pulls that tire in. I actually kind of like that look a little bit better. It gives it a little bit more of a rounded profile than the flatter of the wider wheel, but that's just a personal preference thing. Also, that 1-inch wide wheel gives it probably maybe an 1/8 inch more height overall. So just something to note if you're looking for a little bit more height, or just that different that look. So anyway, we're going to do the pull test on both of these just to show you the difference. First, I'll do that Trail Ready beadlock, which I had noted before. I've already done a pull test, and there is a little bit of an issue. So we'll start showing on that now. So it's starting to come out without much force. I mean, I had to tug on it a little bit, but not what I would call excessive. So it was able to be dismounted there pretty easily. Alright, as far as doing a pull test on the 1-inch wide Vanquish SLWs, they hold in there really well. I mean, I don't think you're gonna lose the bead in there very easily. So I think you're pretty safe with these tires in an aftermarket wheel. I think that this Trail Ready beadlock just doesn't play extremely well with the bead design on these new tires, and sometimes that just happens with different tires. So alright, new tires are all on. I just got back in from out of town, wanted to get this video up there right away, so won't have any running video of them yet in this video, but as the weeks go, we'll update you on their performance, how they're doing, what I think of them, and things like that. So I think they're going to be a great tire. Really looking forward to running them. I can already tell it's going to be a huge improvement over these harder tires that you could tell were just fighting for traction on the rocks. I've got a perfect use for these coming up here. I'm going to start building a southern buggy here, and traction is not exactly my highest priority. It's more about throwing dirt and spinning the tires, so perfect for these. Anyway, like I said, we'll get updates coming on these as soon as I can. This Thursday will be the week 11, the real update, and we'll get into the internals of this truck a little bit more. So look forward to then. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.